Okay, everybody, how's it going? This is Julio Peralta, Crown JP Ranch. This is the first YouTube video I do in English. Mainly, I've been used to doing these videos in Spanish. Anyhow, I'm gonna continue. I'm making a horse Bosal. I undid the rope. The rope had it's a 4-stranded, and then it had a heart, so I cut off the heart. And then moving forward, I'm gonna do a knot. This knot is it's gonna start by taking one of your strands and going south, right? And then you're gonna sustain it. Take another one, go north, and then I'm gonna sustain that as well. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the one that's on the right hand side. I'm gonna go over and under the one that was going south. Now I'm taking the other and I'm gonna go over and under. So I'm going over this and under the other hoop. Once this is done, I'm gonna tighten it up as much as I can. Once that's done, right, once I tighten it up, I'm going to do the same process, but I'm going to invert it now. So the same process that I just made, I'm doing it on the opposite side. I'm going to go over to your left and sustain it. I'm going to go over the one that I just crossed, sustain it, and then I'm going to go over that one and sustain it. I'm going to go over the last one, sustain it, and there's the other hoop. Once you have that, I'm going to go over and then through the hoop. Once this is done, right to your right hand side, I'm going to go in through the center of the first, and it's going to come out in the top through the center, right? And the way I go about doing that, I take a deer horn, or a deer antler, take it in through the center, as you can see. Once I do that, I'm going to take it out and put these two right through the center of it, through the same location where it's coming out. So there you go, there's the first one. I'm going to do the same, tilt it a little bit. I'm going to come through the center, take it out in the bottom of where the other ones are. Once that's done, I'm going to take it out through the same location. It's coming out. There's one. Come on. There's a second. So there it is. Once that's done, moving on to the third. Put it in through the center of the top. Comes out right there from the bottom. Once that's done, we're going to take it out through the same location. And we're moving on to the last one. So once this is done, putting it through the center, getting the last two strands, taking it out, Putting it in, coming out through the center, as you can see. And then once that's done, so it's all uniform, I'm gonna tighten it up, starting at the top. I'm gonna sustain it. I'm gonna sustain it. And then I'm gonna tighten up the next one. Tighten up the purple and then the green. So I'm gonna pull one by one. And just to keep it uniform, right? Do one by one so you can see. So you can see the results as they come out on the other side, right? And then once you've pulled every single one, what I tend to do is pull each one as you can see. There's a knot. It looks really nice, uniform, and coordinated, of course. So I'm going to continue pulling. Well, I'm going to use my knee. I'm going to continue pulling one by one. And I like to use this view. My wife is my camera woman. She's helping me out. Usually my daughter does it, but as you can see, it's done. Right, what I tend to do is just keep pulling as much as I can. So this knot is smaller, of course. Once that's done, I cut off, and I leave about 1 inch, and I cut off right there. Once it's cut, then I'll burn it. And then once it burns till about there, I'll just use a piece of metal or my horn and put pressure against it like this. And that way it won't get undone, of course, you know, because it's got all that pressure and it's burnt. So that's where it stands. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Usually I do them in Spanish, but I'm gonna start doing them in English as well. So subscribe, please, and I hope you like the video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, and hey, if you want to share the video, then it just makes me a little more known out there. You know what I mean? So thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope you like them. I'll keep doing every once in a while, a few more, so that you guys can get a little more familiar on how to do these bosals. Okay, thank you again, and be well, stay safe, and I'm looking forward to the next video. Goodbye.